Let's understand what Azure Policy is in this video. Azure Policy is a governance tool in Azure that helps you enforce rules and ensure compliance across your Azure environment. It's like having a vigilant guard who ensures your resources and configurations stick to your organization standards, whether it's about security, cost management, or regulatory compliance. Let's unpack some of the key features of the Azure Policy. A policy definition outlines a specific rule, such as storage accounts must have secure transfer enabled, right? These rules are written in JSON and reusable. A policy initiative groups multiple related policy together, which makes it easier to enforce and manage comprehensive compliance requirements. Policies can be applied at different levels: subscription, resource group, or individual resources. Azure Policy continuously evaluates resources for compliance and provides insight via a compliance dashboard. And if a resource is found to be non-compliant, Azure Policy can fix it automatically. Let's discuss the purpose of Azure Policy. Using Azure Policy, you can ensure all Azure resources adhere to company rules, such as naming conventions, allowed regions, or required configurations. You can automatically enforce security settings like requiring encryption or restricting public access to resources. You can simplify compliance with standards like ISO, GDPR, or HIPAA by enforcing rules related to data residency, encryption, and audit logging. You can prevent costly configurations like running VMs in expensive regions or using oversized resources. And Azure Policy eliminates manual checks and makes sure that resources are configured consistently across your environment. Some examples of Azure policies are restricting locations, enforcing tagging, require encryption. For restricting location, there is an Azure policy called resources can only be deployed in the specific region. And by using that particular policy, you can ensure compliance with data residency requirements. For enforcing tagging, there is a policy called all resources must have cost center tag. And by using that policy, you can simplify cost tracking and chargeback. For requiring encryption, there is a policy called all storage account must have encryption enabled. And by using that policy, you can enhance security and meet compliance standards. Overall, Azure Policy ensures that your Azure environment runs like a well-oiled machine, which is secure, compliant, and optimized. It's not just about mistakes, it's about building confidence that your cloud environment aligns with your organizational goals and regulatory requirements. Think of Azure Policy as your automated rule enforcer, which ensures that no one accidentally or intentionally colors outside the lines.